All right, welcome everyone to a brand new Two Stupid Gamers video. My name is Mash the Stampede.
I'm Zero the Hero.
And we're here to do a head-to-head battle of the trading cards variety. I got 2 hobby boxes of the NASCAR 2024 series, the NASCAR Prizm series, and we're going to go see which one of these 2 has the best picks. We're just going to basically open each one of them. For those of you that don't know, this is a Panini trading card series, and this is what's called a hobby box, which gives you 12 cards and 12 packs and 12 cards per pack. That's I think this is the biggest that you could get the size in, and what people buy these for is because you're basically guaranteed autographed cards. Those are usually the best ones. We're gonna have Zero open them, and while he's opening them, I'm gonna be trying to appraise some of the values of the card while we go through the video. So yeah, let's not delay any further. Zero, let's do it.
Indeed, let's unbox.
Since Zero's gonna get the fun aspect of actually opening them up, I'm gonna rip the
cellophane wrap.
shrink wrap off of one of them, and on the side I have a tablet open with a website called Sports Cards Pro. That's what I primarily use to go ahead and appraise the cards to find out if we got something that was valuable. I'm still kind of getting used to these, so I won't immediately be able to look at a card and go, that's valuable, except in some cases. But here it is, the hobby box in all of its glory. Now, I messed this up the last time we tried this, but can you do it the display style?
So notice over here how there's that cutout already. What you do is you push that out like that.
Ah, I see. Okay.
And then you sort of just fold it in.
Right. So if someone was to sell this in a store, this is how it would be on display in the store, and then people can just come and buy the packs individually.
So you guys, who are good visual learners, this is what we mean. It's a nice little display. You get the character up here, you have the racer, you have how many cards and whatnot, how many packs. So this is a great way to display it if you're trying to sell it. But in this case, we're trying to unbox them.
Yep. So 12 packs, 12 cards. Since I don't have anyone to appraise, why don't we just each do a pack? And we'll try to get through these as quickly as possible. We're not going to belabor it. Yeah, we'll try to get through these as quickly as possible. So with these packs, there's no notch, like I know when you get your Digimon cards, which is annoying. So I always use a razor. That's what I always do. And I just pop them open. If you want, you can do it. Just make sure that there's no cards at the top.
Yeah.
Squeeze, pinch the top.
I get what you're trying to say.
All right, so first we'll do my pack. We got a Sam Mayer. That's looks like a base card. Tyler Reddick base card. Todd Gilliland. Kurt Busch. He used to be one of my favorite drivers. Daniel Dye. Carson Hocevar. A Christian Rose rookie. Pretty sure I have that though. Chase Briscoe regular. So we have a Danica Patrick regular, followed by a I forgot what this one was called.
Pulsar.
They believe it's Pulsar, you're right. So basically the same card, but in Pulsar. We'll see if that's numbered later. Chris Buescher looks like a silver, and a pot of gold Rusty Wallace. I'm going to check real quick to see if there's numbers. Yep.
Oh.
Ooh, we got the last one for Rusty Wallace. It's 25
out of 25.
25 out of 25. That one's not numbered. And Danica is 234 out of 399. So the higher the number, it probably won't have as much value. Out of 399, that's more common than out of 25. So Zero, whenever you're ready.
For sure. Let's go ahead and finish ripping this boy open. Ooh, we have a Panini access code here. So I don't know if that's meaningful to you.
Sorry, those are not really useful.
Okay, so we have
Danny Hamlin,
Jeff Gordon, I know him, Zane Smith.
Yeah, these are all base cards.
Bubba Wallace?
Well, hold on. This is a kind of interesting one. Let me see.
All right. As he looks at that, we have a Natalie Decker and a very nice looking car over here. I'm not too familiar with NASCAR, so please forgive me. Jake Garcia.
And you'll see in the corner.
Rookie. It has RC on it.
It has an
Rookie
RC.
card.
I like to keep the rookie cards because I feel like they might be valuable at some point. But
Yeah, we'll separate them. We'll put them in different piles. We have Bill Elliott,
classic.
Connor Mosak, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., and we have Matt Wills in a regular red holo.
I see an autograph.
And we have an autograph by Ryan Truex.
Truex.
Let's look at the back. And it's an 81 out of 99. That's pretty good.
Okay, so that's a good one. That's a good one to hold on to.
And we have a Victory Lane Richard Petty. And no serialization on it.
The Matt Millis one was also numbered. It's 66 out of 299. Okay, so
we're just going to make piles of like signatures and serialized cards.
Yeah.
Because that's what makes the most sense to me. Now, MASH, I don't know how you want to do it. I guess you'll do it, as we open, but should I just start with the rest?
Just keep going. Yeah, just keep going. You'll plow through it.
Okay, so... Sorry. I'm really bad at this. Okay, so here we have Nick Sanchez. Very nice. We have a rookie Kaysen Kvapil. Kvapil, so I'm gonna just put it over here.
Another rookie.
Darrell Waltrip, Austin Hill, Ryan Newman. We have a Taylor Gray.
Corey
LaJoy.
That's William Byron.
Wow, you're really good at that. Matt DiBenedetto. We have a Pulsar Taylor Gray. Looks pretty good. Let's look at the back. Serialized, number 30 out of 399. We have a regular holo Lawless Allen. No serialization on this. And we have a Groovy. I gotta tell you, I do like the Groovy design.
Yeah,
I wish it was ribbed. Not ribbed, I mean textured. But it's not. But the back is not serialized. So
I'm gonna hold on to this one. I think sometimes the popular athletes, they're not really gonna have value just because a card is popular. You'll probably see them that they're pretty common.
We're gonna keep going, everyone. Trying to be safe with these cards. Another access code, and let's keep on going. We have a regular Chase Elliott, Terry Labonte, Alex Bowman. Have not seen any rookies. Ryan Preece. Noah Grayson with a very horrible print mark on it. I don't know if you guys can notice. I don't know if you guys noticed that in the video. Another card with a print mark on it. John Hunter Nemechek.
Christopher Bell.
Slight print mark on this one. Matt Kenseth.
Oh, that's Kenseth. Sorry.
Tyler Ankrum. Another print line. It's all down the middle with this one pack.
Yeah.
Close to the middle more. Like this one is just scratched up. Tony Stewart. We have a red. I don't know what holo this is.
It's just a red.
It is
169 out of 299,
which is pretty good. We're gonna put that there. We have a red, blue, not red. Oh, this one's also serialized, 189 out of 199.
Almost the last. If you get the first number or the last number, it's like I heard that it's about like 10 to 20% more valuable, but yeah.
So we have a National Pride Christopher Bell. No signature, not serialized.
Okay.
Alrighty. So we're just going to keep blasting through.
Yeah, we haven't got anything too crazy yet. I'm going to do full appraisal of them, like to just see each card. I like to do that anyway, but that'll be after the fact.
Christopher Bell once again.
Josh Berry.
We have, Josh Berry.
Which I got a nice signed one of him at one point.
Greg Biffle.
Carl Edwards. Martin Truex Jr. I think he's Ryan's older brother. AJ Allmendinger.
That's an amazing name.
Roger Caruth. That's Chris Buescher.
Cole Custer. A Pulsar Jamie McCurry. Serialized 241 out of 399.
399. We'll put that to the side.
A regular holo Cole Custer, not serialized, but we have a pot of gold
for Kyle Larson
with a...
Oh, this one is also silver too. It's really hard to tell the difference between them, but this one is definitely silver.
So that's a silver holo.
That's a silver holo.
So do you notice that?
Yes. Let me see.
That's, I don't know. I'm pretty sure that wasn't my finger. Try to rub it off with your finger. So that's definitely them. It's not serialized either.
Yeah.
So here's a pot of gold Kyle Larson. But I'm gonna, yeah, it is visible in the video. So right up here, I don't know if that's a print mark. I don't know if that's just damage from the printer itself. Panini needs to get better, with printing these cards.
Yeah,
but that sucks.
They should. Wait, give me that Kyle Larson one. I'm gonna hold on to it. Even if it's a little damaged, I'll still consider one of the possibly better ones.
I'm being careful.
Yeah, you get those a lot. That's trash.
Here we have the access code again. So, Bobby Labonte.
Daniel Suarez.
Sammy Smith.
Joey Logano.
Here we have a rookie, Andres Perez de Lara. Here you go.
Yeah,
I know you like collecting the rookies.
I like to keep the rookies.
Ben Rhodes. Michael McDowell. Tony Bradinger?
Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce her name.
Lawless Allen. That's hilarious. We have a red hollow Austin Dillon, serialized 242 out of 299.
299.
Here we have a blue hollow Matt Millis. It is serialized. 63 out of 199.
And another pot of gold Suarez. I already got one of these.
So once again, notice that weird print mark up here. It's not coming off. It is visible in the video, I hope.
Yeah.
I don't know if this box itself had a horrible print run, but yes.
Unfortunately, it seems like a lot of the Panini cards have stuff like this, and they also come bent too a lot. I'm not seeing that as much with these, but there are a lot of cards that they tend to come in bent, and it's annoying.
They should stop using so much holofoil for these cards, because honestly, that's what makes it bend.
Right.
All right, so we have Brandon Jones, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Daniel Hemrick, Haley Deegan.
Wait, I save her cards too.
Okay.
I found that her cards are kind of rarer.
Kyle Larson.
Another Kyle Larson.
Martin Truex Jr. Whoops. Ross Chastain.
That should be Davey Allison. I have that Rusty Wallace.
A Pulsar Daniel. This looks really good, actually.
Wait, let me see that.
Yeah, take it. Flip it over. Let us know what it has.
Another Roger Crew. Yeah,
I do like the Pulsar Hollows, and it's serialized.
71 out of 399.
Very nice.
Very nice card. I'm gonna hold on to that one.
Raja Caruth, not serialized, so take that. National Pride, not prize. Nick Sanchez, flipped over, nothing. Okay, just regular.
Yeah, you'll see that there's like series like Groovy, National Pride, whatever, and sometimes those just don't really have. You'll think that they're valuable because it's a cool series, but they're really not. Sports cards are a lot different from the cards that Zero typically does. And I'm learning more about them, and but anyway, continue.
It does frustrate me because, like I said, when you usually see holofoil, it's technically a little bit rare in other card games. This isn't a game, this is just collection.
Trading cards, yeah.
It's frustrating to see so much holo and then for these cards not to mean anything. But here we have a Ross Chastain.
Saving that is one of my favorite drivers.
This has no, it doesn't have a print mark. Okay, so Davey Allison,
Rusty Wallace, Jeb Burton,
Eric
Almirola, Jimmy Johnson. I have like 3 of those. Kevin Harvick. Ooh, we got another
We got a signature. Doesn't even matter.
What is it?
Noah Gregson.
I think that's the second signature I have from him. But
no, not a print mark. Okay. And it's serialized 34 out of 49. Dude, this one's rare. That one has to be rare.
We'll find out in just a second.
All right. Parker Retzlaff. Also serialized. 32 out of 99. I'm going to leave that over here for you. A gold hollow Jesse Love, or yellow hollow. I don't know what you guys call it. Also serialized. This is sort of a god pack. 7 out of 10.
That should be good.
And a Victory Lane Corey Haim. Yo, a signature with a low serial number, and then 2 low serial number cards.
Now, I will say, let's just temper our expectations, because a lot of the time these cards don't have valuations yet because they haven't been the website goes off of valuation based off of confirmed sales. So if someone sold this card for $20 on eBay, it's considered $20 ungraded or PSA, whatever it was sold at. So sometimes you'll get like, yeah, 7 out of 10, and it's like that's nice. There's only 10 of them, but no one's really bought it yet, so it may not have that value. But I'm gonna check the Noah Gregson first, so you could continue.
Let's keep on going while Mash over here searches the cards up. Riley Herbst.
Yes.
A rookie Shane Van Gisbergen.
Right here, right on my head. Okay, continue.
Jesse Love. Clint Bowery. Jeb Burton. Did I say that wrong?
It's Clint Boyer.
Boyer, okay. Josh Williams. Harrison Burton. Austin Cindric. Okay. I saw something. Justin Haley. Here we have a red hollow Taylor Ankrum. What the fuck is this?
Let me see.
Yeah, Mash is gonna look at this.
Iconic dual autographs, 5 Dale Inman, Richard Petty. Scratch off and okay. I don't have it on me where the way that we're set up is like I can't just get up and walk over to my desk. But sometimes you'll get a special kind of insert and it's not actually a card. You have to go to their website and they'll send it to you. So it looks like I got a 2024 Panini Prizm dual autograph for Dale Inman. I don't know who that is. And Richard Petty, who's the freaking king. So that's kind of a good card to get. But again, it doesn't come in the pack. It's something that you go on their website, you make an account, and you redeem it. So
we're obviously not going to scratch this off. This is for Mash to do later. This is still amazing. Valued collector. Yeah. There's just a bunch of stuff. It's telling you how to redeem it.
Yeah.
So Mash, you put this in a safe place.
Oh my God.
That's really good. And a Victory Lane Tony Stewart.
Which also looks like a really nice card. Not valuable, like just it looks like a nice card. So put it here, please. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's really nice.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Hey, you got some low numbered stuff. That's pretty good.
7 out of 10. Yeah. Number 45, Jesse Love.
All right. He's going to keep searching, and I'm going to keep unpacking. Josh Williams, regular hollow. That's interesting. Harrison Burton. Austin Cindric. Justin Haley. Eric Jones. Here we have a Dale Jarrett. Brad Keselowski. Ooh, I see a Pulsar coming up. Parker Retzlaff. Jeremy Clements. And a Pulsar Justin Haley. Flipped over, and it's number 191. 191 out of 399.
399.
That's a nice Pulsar.
And a silver Carson Hocevar. This is a regular. This is a silver. They're like almost the same.
I see. This one doesn't really. This one is just shiny. This one is sort of not just shiny, but it also has sort of a rainbow effect to it.
Check the back to see if it's.
I'm about to.
Ooh, there's one more. Ooh, a Kyle Petty.
Groovy.
Wait, so in the same box, I got a Richard Petty dual autograph, and I got his son. I got a Kyle Petty Groovy, which I haven't seen one of those before. So that's.
So nice. I'm assuming you want to keep that here.
I definitely want to keep that. It probably has no value, and we talk about value a lot and stuff, and it's something that I'm still trying to get to better understand. But yeah.
So you guys also have to understand. I come from like card games. I've collected very few collectible cards. I mean, Topps and Upper Deck have made quite a few card collectors thingies. It's hard to tell with just collector cards how expensive something is or how valuable it is. At least with card games, at least with the Digimon one, they tell you the rarity on the card, and I prefer that. Mark Martin, Sheldon Creed, Ty Dillon, Richard Petty, regular hollow.
That was the one that I got the autograph.
Kyle Busch. Eric Jones. Justin Allgaier.
Alan Kowicki, rest in peace. Ryan Blaney.
A Pulsar Sam Mayer. Numbered 236 out of 399.
Okay, good pile.
Tony Braid.
I call her Tony B.
Silver Hollow. Very pretty.
Hollow.
All right, no numbering. National Pride Todd Gilliland. Okay.
Yeah, nothing crazy on that one. I'm gonna save the silver one, but it might just have like no value. And is that our last pack?
This is our last pack of the first box.
And we have 3 autographs, because this one says it's a dual autograph. So yeah, 3 autographs on this one. Another one of these. Oh, you got
the last one is a pot of gold, but that's not what we're looking for. Justin Allgaier.
That was the guy from before. Alan Kowicki.
Mm-hmm.
This is actually a decently priced card, so I will put that there. Another rookie.
Mm-hmm. Corey Haim. Chandler Smith. William
Salowich.
Rookie.
Sawalich.
Austin Dillon. Man, all cars. Tanner Gray. A purple hollow. Nice. Christopher Rose Rookie.
Nice.
Oh, serialized. 37 out of 99.
37 out of 99.
Very nice. Tyler Ankrum Blue Hollow. Numbered 182 out of 199.
And finally,
pot of gold, Austin Dillon. Again with the marking at the top. They really messed up.
Woo! $20 ungraded.
This card, purple hollow rookie Christian Rose, number 37 out of 99, $20.
$20 ungraded. Get the sleeve, my friend.
I shall
pop it in.
The sleeve.
Pop that in right away. I mean, we may have to pop in a couple of other ones, but I saw that I never see purple. I've seen red, blue, I've seen mixed gold, silvers. I've never seen purple. So I'm like, let me look this one up. Yeah, $20 ungraded.
That's one you want to send in.
That's definitely one. Yeah, this is definitely one worth sending in. And now while Zero gets the top loader ready, I also just wanted to kind of mention, so with this Dale Inman / Richard Petty dual autograph thing, like I said, I threw it back to a previous hobby box that I got. I actually got a similar thing where it's just a regular piece of paper, but it's rewards. So if I go online to Panini's website, I already did it with that one. You can redeem that card for some reward points, and those reward points can be used to get to choose the autograph card that you want. So out of the list that's available. So very cool stuff so far. We're going to leave this in the box 1 pile. You guys can't see all of it, but again, there is the full haul.
2 for sure hits right now.
2 for sure hits. Yeah, so this is all of the goodies from the first box, the first hobby box. We have our big pile of probably uncommon or common regular cards. Some ones that are really interesting. I'll definitely want to expedite checking what the prices are on those. A $20 base ungraded Christian Rose rookie purple card, and the Richard Petty / Dale Inman dual autograph. I'm not even sure what that is. Like, that's kind of the thing, is when you see one of these, you might have gotten something really special. So we'll see what it is. It'll probably take me a little bit of time to get this video up, so maybe if they've already sent it to me, I could just take a picture and put it in post. But,
no, indeed. Yeah. And we also have to remember, not only do you need to get a pack with one of those in there, one of these. Not only that, you then have to go through the trouble of scratching that off, putting in the number, and then still waiting for it to get to you in the mail. I'm not saying that there aren't people that wouldn't do that, but I would also guess that, just a piece of cardboard, whatever, and they wouldn't double check. So it may just be rare.
Hey,
I may be talking out of my ass.
Hey, that's just cards though, because ever since I was a little kid, I've heard of stories of, I knew this guy that he had this card and he just threw it out, but then someone found it and they saw this one tiny logo and it was actually worth hundreds of dollars.
Yes.
That's just cards. If you see this piece of paper and you think it's junk and throw it away, I'm sorry, that's on you.
It is.
That is on you.
100%.
Yeah, this is a hobby box, not a scrub box. So.
Indeed. So happy to see that. We now understand that purple is sort of rare.
It seems to be rare. At least this one was really rare. But like I said, I've already unpacked like hundreds of these cards, and I don't think I've ever gotten purple, like in terms of colors. But that's gonna do it for box 1. Now let's go take a look at box number 2. Zero, you want to get that box?
Yes, indeed.
All right, well, now it is time for hobby box number 2. And I opened the last one, so Zero, why don't you take the the wrap off of it. Yeah, we'll kind of see what it's in there. Again, 12 packs, 12 cards per pack. I think when I just started to kind of get into cards, Bio explained this to me, but like some card enthusiasts will go for the really expensive boxes because there's a good chance that you're going to get stuff in there. And we're already kind of seeing this because this is only my I think this is only my third hobby box, and I've already gotten quite a good amount of nice, valuable cards.
Okay, so more packs.
More packs. And since I have nothing to praise, I'll do one of these. Pass me the knife over there. I am happy about it because I'm more interested in autographs, but I'm surprised that I haven't really seen a lot of memorabilia cards at all. Now, memorabilia cards, for those that don't know, in the sports trading card world, it's just a card that has embedded in it a piece of player attire, like their jersey, or in racing cases, the tire, stuff like that. So I haven't seen a lot of those. Maybe we'll get one too. Although I will say they tend to not be very valuable.
Unfortunately.
Ty Dillon, Richard Petty again. This is a big Richard Petty episode. Another Kyle Busch, so we got that already. Pavi Labani, Justin Allgaier, another Kawicki, Ryan Blaney, Andres Perez de Lara.
Andres.
Thank you. Ben Rhodes. Riley Herbst Pulsar. That's going to be a 371 out of 399.
Very nice.
Alex Bowman Blue
Hollow.
Which is a 155 out of 199. And finally, another Kyle Larson. I think I already got this in the last one. It is also not numbered.
Value. Let's open up another pack.
Sure.
While Mash oogles at his new
I'm still just
collection.
thinking of that Richard Petty card. That's all I'm thinking about.
Yo, seriously. Daniel Suarez, we have here in a regular hollow. Sammy Smith, Joey Logano, Sam Mayer, Tyler Reddick, Michael McDowell, regular Tony Braindinger,
B. Lawless
Allen. Ooh, okay. So we have a Carson Hulsevar.
Silver?
Nope. Oh, a red blue hollow Terry Labonte. Flip it over, and it is serialized as number 140 out of 299. Not bad. We have a Chris Buescher. Not numbered. And we have a Christopher Bell National Pride, also not numbered. That's very nice to see. Let's keep on going while Mash looks up the value of some of these cards.
Nothing so far. I'm so glad I looked up that purple card though, but yeah.
It's funny because I saw purple and I'm like, I've only seen blue, gold, silver, and red. Purple is like almost never seen.
You're catching on, yeah. Todd Gilliland, Kurt Busch, one of my favorites. Daniel Dye.
A rookie Christian Rose.
Yep.
So I'm assuming you want to keep that.
Yeah, we'll keep it.
A Chase Briscoe.
Danica Patrick. Hold on to Danica. She's really popular, so her. And also Natalie Decker as well. Their cards tend to be a little bit...
Oh, boy. Alex Bowman?
Well, forget about that. Alex Bowman. What is that?
7 out of 99. That's a good pull right there.
Oh, here's an interesting one. So his race car number is, he's in the 48. And this goes all the way up to 99. So let's say you got number 48 out of 99, his player number. That also has a more value. So,
which makes sense.
I'm going to look this up real quick. Sensational signatures, red. Our first signature of the second box.
We have a Pulsar Dale Jarrett. Very nice looking Pulsar, my favorite hollow of the series. We have a 226 out of 399. Not bad. A blue hollow Ryan Preece, serialized as number 111 out of 199. Pot of Gold Kyle Larson.
By the way, the Bowman one, from what I saw, didn't have any value, but I mean, this is a really popular driver, so I'm not complaining about getting.
Also, this is a rookie Jace Garcia. I think we ignored it because of the signature that came right after.
Like, yeah, it got swept under the rug.
It happens. Okay. Danny Hamlin, Jeff Gordon. Oh, this looks very familiar. Zane Smith, we pulled that before. Were you saying something?
No, keep going, keep going.
Bubba Wallace, Nick Sanchez, Bill Elliott, a rookie Connor Mosack.
Mm-hmm. Put it in. Stenhouse Jr.
Mm-hmm. Taylor Gray, a yellow-red hollow Brandon Jones, serialized as 47 out of 299. Bobby Allison,
Ooh.
silver.
Rest in peace. Not numbered, but I'll put it in the pile anyway.
Victory Lane, Corey Haim.
Corey Haim. That's fine. You could put in regular. This Dale Jarrett is coming up as, so it's out of $3.99. Ungraded, it's $2. Graded, 13, 18. PSA 10, that's if you get PSA 9. If you get to PSA 10, which, let's be real, that's going to be really hard, that's a $40 card. So I might as well throw that into a sleeve real quick.
You do that while I keep unpacking. Tony Stewart, AJ Almendinger,
Roger Cruth,
Chris Busher,
another Dan. Oh, that's Bobby Labonte.
Bobby
Ooh,
Labonte,
cool.
regular hollow.
Yeah, just put in. That's we got a special version.
Yes,
of that
we did.
car, yeah,
I remember.
I love that it has the tire smoke.
Sammy Smith,
Another Joey Logano.
Sam Mayer, Pulsar Jeb Burton.
Okay, let's see if it's numbered. 203 out of 399. Nothing crazy.
Blue Red Hollow.
Ryan Priest.
Numbered 110 out of 199. Victory Lane, Greg Biffle?
Greg Biffle, yeah.
There we go. Okay, we're going to keep going. Cole Custer. Wow. Dale Jarrett.
Eric Almirola.
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy Johnson. Kevin Harvick, one of my favorites. Ty Reddick. Todd Gilliland. Kurt Busch. Daniel Dye. Ooh.
Oh, another purple hollow. This one is Matt Di
Benedetto. I'm already punching it in.
Let's flip. Oh, dude, wait. Is this normal?
What?
For that to have it?
Yeah.
Oh, that I find that weird.
Yeah.
Let's flip it over. What number do we got? 76.
76 out of 99. Okay.
That is. I'm gonna say that's probably expensive. AJ Almendinger, silver hollow, no number.
And Jimmy Johnson groovy. Put it there. I like Jimmy Johnson.
I do like the groovy designs. Anyway, enough of that. We're gonna keep going. He wasn't able to find value on that purple card, but hopefully we'll find some value in another one.
I'm definitely gonna save it though, because it seems like purple is a good color.
Oh, a rookie, Lane Riggs.
Brad Keselowski, Parker Retzlaff, Jeremy Clements, Denny Hamlin,
Jeff Gordon.
Oh, Jeff Gordon.
Zane Smith,
Bubba Wallace,
Nick Sanchez, and Nick Sanchez again. Pulsar Hollow, looking good. Oh, there's
wait. What is that? Hold on.
311 out of 399. John Hunter Nemechek.
Okay.
Numbered 14 out of 49.
I was about to have a heart attack on that one, but there's something interesting about this Nick Sanchez. I think it's intentional because it's a victory lane, but it looks like you have all these like little pieces.
Yeah, because they likely threw a bunch of stuff on him while taking the picture. That's why.
Very likely.
So this is still a low number card because it's 14 out of 49.
Yeah.
So this is likely worth something as well. A blue sensational autograph. Mash, look it up. Corey Haim. Chandler Smith? First time I've seen this one. Do we got a price on it?
Ungraded, it's $5, but that's not bad.
That's so worth some. Graded, it might be worth something.
I would hold on to it, and it looks pretty solid card. It looks like it's in pretty good condition, so we're gonna put that in as well.
William Sulwich, rookie.
Sulwich, yep. Austin Dillon, Tanner Gray,
Rookie Carson.
Crapple. That's an old school. Daryl Waltrip, DW.
Austin Hill.
Austin Hill.
Oh, massive print line on this one.
I'm glad that's not about a card.
Another purple.
Another
Okay, so
purple.
we got Ryan Newman.
And we have a...
Lawless Allen purple blue hollow.
All right.
Flipped over. 52 out of 99. So I'm just going to put that over here. We have a silver hollow Jamie McMurray. No numbering to that.
And another Kyle Petty groovy. Look at that. Lawless Allen, Purple Rides, number 38, ungraded $10.
That is worth something. Let's freaking go.
That's another decent one. We're gonna put that
In a sleeve, yes
in
indeed.
the sleeve. It does look like it's in pretty good shape. Again, sometimes you get...
It's not in view, by the way, just so you know.
No, that's fine. I'm putting it here. So another one. So far with this box, in addition to the Alex Bowman signature, we've gotten 2 cards that we decided to put in sleeves because they're maybe worth something.
And this blue hollow Lawless Allen, that's very nice.
Yeah.
Ooh, this one is numbered a 42 out of 99 Kyle Petty groovy.
Put it in the pile.
That's absolutely going in the pile. I'm starting to understand why you get excited, but I'm also still frustrated with how they do these printings. And I also do see what you mean by the warping of the hollow cards.
Yeah.
So, Matt, they really do need to just stop putting hollow on everything.
Casey Kane, Matt Mills, Jamie McMurray.
Chase Elliott, Terry Labonte, Alex Bowman, Ryan Priest, not Pierce.
Christopher Bell.
Ooh, a very
Yes.
pretty Ross Chastain.
Team Trackhouse, let's go.
Pulsar Hollow. Loving the Pulsar. Flip it over.
122 out of 399. Okay, well, I'll look it up.
Pulsar Hollow. We have a light blue
Ooh,
William Byron.
I've never seen that.
That is interesting. Flip him over. He's number 17 out of 49.
Nice.
Very low number. Loving it. And we've seen this card before. Victory Lane Tony Stewart. Not numbered.
Oh, dude, PSA $40.
Excuse me?
PSA 10 $40. So it could be worth something.
So this card right over here, if graded at PSA 10 is $40, still worth something. It goes in a sleeve.
It's gonna go in a sleeve. I'm gonna be honest though. I don't know if I have the heart to sell it because this is my team. This is one of my horses. I love Trackhouse. I'm gonna check William Byron. I would not mind selling William Byron because I don't really care about Hendrick Motorsports. So this will be interesting.
You go ahead and keep looking, and I'll keep slicing and looking. Ty Gibbs, Bobby Allison,
Rest in peace.
Brandon Jones, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Josh Berry, Greg Biffle.
Dude, pause. I'm sorry. Sorry, we're new. We're like newish to this.
We're pausing.
So this is a Carolina blue. It's not a regular blue. It's a Carolina blue. So for that one, ungraded $2, PSA 9 $13, and PSA 10 $40. So once again, this would be a good one that you would want to go get graded. Yeah, this is also special because that's gonna be my first Carolina blue. I don't think I've gotten a single one of them yet. So this is one of the types of cards that you look out for when you buy these 2024 NASCAR Prizms. And now in my experience, I would also say you look out for the purple ones too. But another card for the pile.
Glad to see that, we're making some progress on understanding these cards.
Yeah, for sure.
Greg Biffle.
It's been a journey.
Carl Edwards.
Another Carl Edwards.
Martin Truex Jr. And we have a pure red hollow Sammy Smith.
Sammy Smith.
We're going to take this out of the way so we don't
spoil it, yeah. That is a
288 out of 299.
Almost the end.
Very nice.
Silver Raja Caruth.
We're going to, once again, move it over. It is not numbered.
But it's still silver.
And then a National Pride Todd Gilliard, also not numbered.
Okay. I want to do the last 2 packs. I want to do the last
You
2
do
packs.
it. Do it.
I'm just having a lot of fun with this. So let's take a look at what we got here. I will say though, right now, The guy that's on the cover, that's my current favorite driver of all time. We got a rookie regular of his card. What I'm really chasing after, signed card from him. But
oh, a signature. Okay.
yeah, haven't gotten one of those just yet. Let's see. We got a Daniel Hemrick. Haley Deegan, again, I feel like her cards usually have a little bit more value, so I save them. Kyle Larson. We have Riley Herbst. Another Ross Chastain. So we got the nicer version of this card, or a nicer version. Davey Allison, Jeb Burton, Josh Williams. I see a Pulsar. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Take a look at that real quick. 58 out of 399. That's a nice low number. I saw a signature. Let's take a look. That's gonna be Jeb Burton's signature. I don't know him too well, but that's pretty cool. And
it's a blue signature too.
Blue signature. That is a number 1 out of 49.
Number 1 out of effing 49. Let's freaking go.
That's great.
That is good.
That's the second number 1 signature I've gotten before. So awesome.
You need to look that one up.
I'm definitely gonna look that one up. Another pot of gold, and this one doesn't have the markings on the top and the Joey Logano thing. Unnumbered.
Because I was gonna let you like look through it. I was just like, can I slice it?
It's fun to slice, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah. I can see why you guys get crazy about this. We got another Shane Van Gisbergen rookie. Again, I'm looking for his cards, so I'm not complaining about that. They tend to have, I think because he's the guy on the box, they tend to have a little more value. If anyone is interested in selling them. Another Jesse Love, Clint Boyer.
Tilt it more. Yep, better.
It's because of this thing. Clint Boyer, Mark Martin, Sheldon Creed, Harrison Burton. I'm holding on to that. Austin Cindric, Justin Haley. I see something red. Eric Jones. And what do we got next? We have a
red and orange, or red and yellow, actually.
Ryan Newman.
Flip it over.
Let's take a look at the number. It's going to be 222 out of 299. I don't know if that impacts anyway, but we'll take a look at that in a bit. We have a Ty Gibbs Silver, and last but not least, a Victory Lane Richard Petty. A lot of Richard Petty cards. Neither of these are numbered, but yeah, a lot of Richard Petty cards. And that is it. Real quick, I'm just going to appraise the last 3 cards. Yeah, this is not red yellow, it's just red ice. We have 299, 25 cents. Not much value on that one. Oops. So as it turns out, the signed Jeb Burton card not valued so far. But I mean, for me, at the end of the day, it's still a signature. I hold on to them. I have a whole section in my binder for cards just that are the signatures, but we're going to organize this real quick so we could just take a look at both boxes before we sign out. All right, so we've went ahead and organized right here on this table all the cards we got from Hobby Box 1 and 2. Now, the big piles obviously does the base cards, the ones that are likely just commons. I'm going to painstakingly go through each one. I like to do that. I also like to add them to my virtual collection just so I can keep track of stuff. But they're very likely no value. These are cards that I'm going to keep an eye on because they had an interesting color. They're numbered. They are special to me, or they're just a rookie card. And again, I like to keep the rookies. And then these are all the cards that we went ahead and we saved. So from box 2, while maybe we were a little more aggressive with appraising, but we found all of these cards, which included the Alex Bowman signature, the Jeb Burton signature, a Carolina Blue William Byron, and the John Hunter Nemechek signature. And once again, we also got another purple card as well, which to me seems like they're kind of rare. The Christian Rose rookie was one of the big scores from the first hobby box, in addition to the dual autograph card, which once again, I don't really know what this is going to be until I see it. I'm gonna go home and redeem it. But yeah, so those are the 2 big scores from the first hobby box. Honestly, I am really excited about both of these boxes. I think we got some pretty decent pulls, and yeah, I have a lot of cool cards to add to my collection now.
You now have another number 1, a $40,
yes.
And you now have a rookie purple that's worth.
At PSA 10, it would be worth $40. Yeah. At ungraded, it's worth 20. So just from what we saw, that we could sell it right as it is, that's the most valuable. Okay, sorry. One more thing we forgot from from box number 1, we got a Ryan Truex red signature, sensational signatures as well. So that was another card from here. Yeah, guys, we want to thank you so much for watching this video. I know it probably went on really long because we did 2 giant card unboxings pretty much in one video. We may have more of this to come at some point on the channel.
But yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys are fans of NASCAR, if you guys are fans of collecting cards, especially signature cards and very rare cards, let us know in the comments below. Talk to us. We would love to talk to you about our collections and about NASCAR as well, especially Mash over here. Don't forget to smack the like button, mash the subscribe button, and stay tuned for more amazing content because it's coming your way.
That's right. We'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.